Ryan, the verdict is finally in. Head coach Matt LaFleur will not play his key starters Thursday in Kansas City. That excludes the guys we have already seen out there this preseason, like the starting offensive line and the lone defensive starter playing rookie Quay Walker. But it seems like over the last few weeks, LaFleur was really going back and forth when it came to this decision. But ultimately, he's sticking to his philosophy. And now the first time we'll see this team out on the field together will be week 1 in Minnesota.
What's the right answer? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. It's whatever works.
After a few weeks of weighing the pros and cons of playing starters in the preseason finale, head coach Matt LaFleur opted against it.
It's just the risk versus reward, knowing it's a long season, having 17 games. I think early on we get stressed, with travel in the season as well. Just trying to think of just factor in everything.
LaFleur mentioned a handful of times over the last few weeks that he would lean on his veteran players for input.
He asked me on separate occasions, asked me and A-Rod about it. I feel we've been getting a lot of hard work during camp and during the week. And for me, obviously, I'm 38. I've been doing this for a long time, and so as far as the preseason goes, there's none that I need to prove in that way.
A few weeks ago, Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers made clear his thoughts on taking preseason snaps.
I don't see any benefit to it. I definitely don't see any benefit to playing one series.
Monday at his locker, Rodgers said he'd leave it up to his head coach.
Let's go.
The defense was in the camp of wanting to get out on the field Thursday. Do you want to play in the final season?
For sure. I think that's our mindset as a defense. We want to get out there and display it and just see it, put it on tape.
I wanted to play, but it is what it is. We got to just keep putting in the work at practice and, making sure we're getting in shape that way, pushing each other, and we'll be prepared.
Last year, the Packers were blown out by the Saints in Week 1 after most starters sat out the preseason.
And I think there are a lot of lessons that you take from those experiences that hopefully having gone through that will help us avoid maybe a similar situation.
The risk of playing is injuries, while the risk of not playing is history repeating itself. The Packers are hoping the decision ends in a reward.
But we're confident in our process and just the number of reps and how we're working our guys to get them to where they need to be. So following this final preseason tune-up, the guys will be off Friday, have a film session on Saturday, then practice on Sunday and Monday ahead of those final roster cuts being made on Tuesday. Reporting live from the Fox 11 Fieldhouse, Nicole Menner, Fox 11 Sports.